Turn this volume up. All right. Hello. So I hope you all are enjoying this pre weekend. I am. So I am back in Justin, Texas, you all. Just being out here just reminds me of being out in the country. Texas is truly um, country, and this is what Justin, Texas gives. It gives true countryness out here. So all right, you also let's get started with the frequently asked questions out here in Justin, Texas. So if you ever, if it ever crossed your mind, hey, I think I want to move out to Justin, but I have some questions about Justin, or I never heard of Justin, or I've heard of Justin, but I related to Justin Boots, and so that's more to Justin than Justin Boots. So let's go ahead and get started with the bonus question first. Is now a good time to buy homes in Justin, Texas? You know, my answer is going to be yes, absolutely yes, you all. I've been a realtor for 5 years, and I positioned myself as a new construction advocate, and I have seen both sides of new construction, and this has by far been the best side I have seen, you all. So you're not the only one that's experiencing the economy. So are they. They are lowering the prices on the homes. They're doing closing cost. They're helping with appliances, packages, but it just depends. It just depends on the builder. It depends on the community. So, get with you a realtor, and you can work through those things. So yes, it is a good time to buy, and yeah, you want to be home before the holiday. Who wants to be moving in the middle of November and December when you're the point, you the now I'm gonna say you the point person, but you the appointed person to do all the cooking. So you don't want to have to do all the cooking and then move on top of that. And also, it's population growth out here. It's close to Alliance, and not only Alliance, it is also close to the major employers out here. On my way over here, so I passed Sam's Club slash Walmart distribution center, and I know up off of 35 and 170 there are a lot of jobs, employers up that way as well, y'all. So it is plenty of opportunity down here, and Justin. So let me get to the frequently asked questions. So, what is the average home price? And Justin. So that also depends on which community you're talking about. But I'm in Timber Timberbrook community. And so for Timberbrook, would combine all the builders in here, you're looking at an average of 500. So they have 50-foot lots, 60-foot lots, 65-foot lots, and 80 foot lots. And how fast are the homes selling? They're not selling as fast as they did up earlier, but that's why it is a great time to come and buy, because they are marking these houses down. And I'm not saying by 5 and 10,000. I'm saying 50 to 100,000. I've even seen a builder in the Dallas Fort Worth area mark a home down by $100,000. I'm like, if that is not a sale, I don't know what is. $100,000 off of a home. That don't mean you go in there and you tell the sales agent, um, all right, you see this house for $700,000, and you want to tell them to take $100,000 off. No, it probably won't work like that. So don't go in there and try that. So the tax rate, and this is just the tax rate for the Timberbrook community, and it's 1.9, and they do have a PID, and the PID will also depend on the size of the lot, and so that'll tell you what your particular PID would be in this community. And so neighborhood says slash development slash builders that are building up here in Justin, and I have visited them so far. So the big master plan community. So yeah, Justin has three big master plan communities. So that's Wildflower Ranch, Treeline, you all. Oh my goodness, if you have not seen the entryway of Treeline, I know you see the commercials and marketing, and they make everything look really, really pretty. The marketing matches what's reality. Oh my goodness, that is a beautiful entryway. And then they also have Timberbrook, where I am at now. So they have three master plan communities out here. And let me tell you the following builders who are out here building, and that is Bloomfield, Roslyn Homes, Brightland Homes, Highland Homes, Dear Horton, Saddlein, Impression, Kahana, Pace Setters, and Lanier. And Lanier has their own community, but the other ones that I list, they are inside of these three master plan communities that I just spoke about. So let's go over here. It says, is Justin good for real estate investment? And again, it just depends on your goals. Because also, but you didn't hear this from me, some builders do sell to investors. Not all, but some of them do sell to investors. So that's why it just really depends on what your goal is. If your goal is to live here, sure. If your goal is to buy property and rent it out, that will work as well. And the schools, so the schools here are zoned for Northwest ISD, and I would have to get the school rating because TEA, Texas Education Agency, has released the scores for the different schools throughout the state of Texas, but I did not get the rating for Northwest ISD. And they also, Northwest ISD is with Haslett as well. So commute times. So how long would it take you to get to downtown Fort Worth from Justin? Because Justin is like in between Denton and Fort Worth. So it'll take you 25 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes. Just again, you all, it just depends on the traffic. Every city, every area just have high traffic time. So it just really don't matter where you move to. But Denton, you're looking at 25 to 30 minutes. Fort Worth, you're looking at 40 to 60 minutes, depending on the traffic. So, but it is easy access to the highways out here. And of course, Bucky's is out here. Well, not like directly out here. It's Bucky's is close by. You got Tanger Outlet, so you're close to the Alliance area. So that's A plus with more things coming. So you got your shopping and your dining. Texas Motor Speedway. So you have more and more things coming out here. Down payment assistance. So I see a lot of people are asking about down payment assistance. It is available throughout Texas. It just depends on how much the home costs because there are limits on the homes. So that's something to keep in mind when you're looking at down payment assistance. And you're also, when you're looking at down payment assistance, you want to look and see if these are grants or if these are loans and will you be able to abide by those guidelines. So community features slash amenities, by them having the three big master plan communities. So they're going to have pools, trails, um, just the nature, the green belt. So they're going to have, all the bells and whistles that you all are looking for. So yes, you also, if you have any questions about moving to Justin, Texas, please put them below and I will answer them as soon as possible. And I will see you in the next tour.